Feature Friday.
The freshest.
We are live.
We're back.
Welcome to Feature Friday.
Feature Friday, the real thing.
I'm Efra.
And I'm Valeska.
And this is this week's podcast.
It's a cold day out today, and I am actually freezing.
That sounded like the beginning of a story. It's a cold day out.
In a day like this.
And Bali got lost, got eaten by a wolf. Isn't that a story? What's that story?
I don't.
It's a story like that. It's not your
Little
story, mate.
Red
It's like
Riding
a story.
Hood?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, it's like a thing with a hood, isn't it?
Yeah, Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, I actually know how it finishes. I shouldn't eat camera. Even though it's like a whole category of people just eating in front of the camera, which in case you don't know me, I think ASMR is for creeps, and that's Efra in a nutshell.
There you go.
Actually, this song, before we go to the song, if we do choose that one, right?
You choose. Make your mind up.
Yeah, sure, let's do it. It's like a Spanish song, so like if you don't understand Spanish, tough for you. But if you understand Spanish, cool for you. And if you're Korean.
Something strange, something new, something far away from you. I'm working hard to pursue all the dreams I lost with you. A simple straight ahead, not turning left again. I'm gonna follow what I came for. Oh, something strange, something new, far away from you. Faith won't pay the bills. Now you don't have to tell me what I have to say, what I have to do, what I have to prove to you. No, what I have to say, what I have to do, what do I have to prove to you? 'Cause I know faith won't pay the bills. I already know that faith won't pay the bills. I already know that.
I just checked my phone, got a call back. They just drop a text, but I never called back. Still got 80 on my wrist and a coaster. If I got a strap, roll, it's your colder. Hey, I'll make a song, mama. You better know it's me when you check the phone, mama. 'Cause if I pull up to you soon, you better come, mama. And if you don't, I change the tone, make another song, mama. Hey, you know I pull the trigger. I make it this dream big, boy, I make it bigger. I got these people on my back, I got boom killers. And I'm just trying to make a difference like me and a boom thriller. Hey, I'll make a song, mama. You better know it's me on the phone, mama. 'Cause if I pull up to you soon, you better come, mama. And if you don't, then I'll change the tone, make another song, mama. Repento y lamento todos mis intentos, errores, promesas, secretos. Y entiendo que mi plan complejo y yo no me comprendo. Muerto contento, pero atento con poca fe. Me pregunto, yo quiero, respondo, pero no hay adentro. Despierto, me quento y que espero completo. Entrego completo.
What I have to say, what I have to do, I have nothing to prove to you. Oh, what I have to say, what I have to do, I have nothing to prove to you. But I have faith, I have faith, I have faith. And you said faith won't pay the bills.
I noticed the other day, like, I have quite a big nose as well. I noticed in the mirror. And then I said, well, you know, would you get an operation on your nose?
Me?
Yeah.
My nose is big.
I'm not saying it like that, mate.
No, but
Jesus.
I'm saying I'm saying I
Say your nose was like
When I was-
humongously big.
No, when I was 16, I actually considered 2 things in plastic surgery.
Yeah, go on. Would you ever get plastic surgery?
No,
Oh.
I came to the conclusion that I wouldn't. But when I was 16, I did think about it. A boob reduction and a nose job. But then I saw videos of how they do it, and I was like, yeah, that's not happening.
There was a tennis player actually. She had to have a breast reduction, And then she became world number 1. Yeah, Simona Halep.
And what's her name? Scarlett Johansson also had a
No way,
joke.
Black Widow. Oh, that movie's coming out.
Yeah, she reduced.
We should watch the trailer. You know.
Oh my God, yes.
Let's watch the trailer.
Not today.
Why not?
Not today.
Let's watch the trailer to Black Widow. I mean, this podcast can be whatever we want it to.
We do music.
But it can be anything you want it to. This
You
is
can
our.
be anything you want to be.
Yeah. Don't limit Feature Friday, mate. It could be
Fine.
like.
We'll do. We did the Joker because I really wanted to watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, fine. We'll watch it.
Fine.
Right. In a festive mood, Katy Perry came out. It's December. Officially, it's Christmas. Sorry, I got really excited there for a second. I just love Christmas. Christmas is the best time of the year, right?
Yes.
And you know what's amazing? The artists, like pop artists, actually think the same too. And there is Katy Perry releasing a little cozy Christmas. And we're gonna watch it now because yes, it's Christmas.
Yep.
Anyone who has a dislike for Christmas can go dislike it in another planet. I'm too busy loving Christmas. I wish you could see that I'm sitting right next to a huge Christmas tree right now.
Yeah, I think like for maybe the next few weeks we do like a Christmas special sort of thing.
Oh yeah.
And maybe we'll show the tree.
Maybe
because
we'll
it's literally
show the
just
tree.
right there, but
it's
you can't see it.
Right there. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
It's there.
So right there, here.
Jingling there away. Here we go.
We have Katy Perry, Cozy Little Christmas.
That's right.
You can do that thing where you expand it.
Ah, should I do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's Christmas, all right.
Oh, I love it.
Everybody's in a hurry, in a flurry.
Oh, I love her costume.
Until they're dropping in the snow. Kids are crying, dogs are barking.
Looks different.
She's blonde.
Sure, it's madness, but it's magic.
Ooh, go Santa.
Who hang up the mistletoe? 'Cause you're the reason for the season. We don't need to keep up with the Jones. I love
Also animated too.
something priceless. I need
Oh, that's a Christmas tune.
Officially new Christmas favorite. That's it. Although you can't never take away the Mariah Carey song from being the best Christmas song that was ever
mate,
been released in the whole of life.
If you've ever been, I don't know what Christmas is like in
America?
in USA, in
America.
terms of music wise, but here in
It's
London,
Mariah Carey.
but here is Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey. Here in London, it's like they only play the same 50 songs
Oh yeah.
in a 3-week period
Oh.
on repeat. Actually, it's not even 50 songs; it's more like 21. You know, it's like 20 songs and.
I don't think there are 20 Christmas songs that are made by British artists.
No.
There's like,
It's just worldwide, right? But they always play the same bloody songs every single year.
Last Christmas,
Ah.
I gave you my heart. The very next
And also
day.
because many artists don't release Christmas songs
No, I know.
every year.
No.
Like, you know, I know there's like a Ariana Grande, I think it was 2016, she did like a little EP. Chris Brown did Heartbreak on a Full Moon Christmas sort of like premium bit. It's like the beginning. But it's
and
not
then
like
there's also
classics.
Sia
Sia
released
did her bit.
a whole freaking
Michael
Christmas album. Michael is a classic.
Bublé. It's like
he became a classic.
Yeah, sorry to talk
Sorry,
over you.
sorry,
No.
sorry.
I hate when people talk over each other, especially when it's a
Keep
mic.
talking, keep talking.
No, you go.
No, I got nothing to
No,
say now.
you go.
Yeah, so Sia also released a whole freaking Christmas album that became my mom's favorite.
Yeah.
And when I say that it became my mom's favorite, like she listened to that album on repeat
Yeah, but
every day.
this has a potential to be like one of those Christmas.
Stapled Christmas
Yeah.
songs.
Cool. Let's keep watching.
It's great. I love the Santa. Santa is fantastic.
Oh, Santa looks like a dog.
That's what I'm saying. I love Santa. Love her makeup.
A cozy little Christmas here with you.
Nice.
I love it.
So charming.
So Mr. Santa, take the day off.
All right, girl.
Get a massage. 'Cause we got this one all under control. A little whiskey, we're getting frisky.
I love it. A little whiskey while getting
That's cheeky.
frisked.
That's cheeky. She kind of just put the little towel in just covering the bottom of her butt, but the top of her butt is still on show. Did you clock it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cheeky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Katy Perry, isn't it? She's
Yeah.
always like that, a bit edgy.
I love Katy Perry.
Yeah. She's always like, what was that video she did? I remember.
Teenage, it was
The one that
like
she's in clouds.
California girls are undeniable.
Yeah.
They see
You got sugar?
Duke's bikinis on top.
Did
No,
you have
I
sugar?
had a coffee.
All right.
A whole coffee for
God,
myself.
the energies. It's all over the place.
I got my chihuahua, I told you.
Yeah.
Slow dancing tonight, being bold. No, we ain't stressing.
Love it.
Just caressing. Warming up a popsicle of toes. Nothing's missing. 'Cause you're a blessing. Yeah, you're the only one I'm wishing for.
She looks more mature.
I love it.
Something priceless. I don't need diamonds, no sparkling things.
Nice.
It's great.
All this feeling.
This is perfect.
It's crazy, isn't it? How she's now turned into a.
Oh, I feel so festive.
She looks like the mother of the industry now. You know, it's like it's less of like she's just an artist. She just looks like a house. I mean, she has been a household name for a while, but it's like she looks so mature and grown and
I'm so cold.
it's so I don't know. It's really strange. The same as that song we watched in Hawaii. What was that
Yeah,
song?
Harley's in
Ha-
Hawaii.
Yeah, that was like a new Katy Perry to me. Because
Yeah.
again, I was never a person that would specifically look up Katy Perry songs and I would listen to them.
Mm-hmm.
But ever since then, it's like, wow, she's completely reinvented, evolved, and especially it shows the capability that she has to evolve and
Mm-hmm.
adapt, which is huge in the industry. Hence why she's still relevant now.
Yeah.
You know, because
she's
she could have
fantastic.
become old news about 2 years ago.
That's
You
true.
know, especially with the whole scandals, the bunch of scandals she had to. Then the documentaries released, so it's like she no longer had a mask now, you know. So it's like the magician showing their tricks, how to do them. So it's still amazing, but she looks more sort of like you know what I'm trying to say, like,
Absolutely. I follow every.
like a mom. I don't know, like so mature. I don't know, like she's got
She's-
everything together.
Like, no, I'm not gonna say that because that's too iconic to say. But
What?
I was just gonna say she's like becoming the Madonna in the pop industry. You know, when everybody was saying like, oh, they still say it, Madonna is the queen of pop.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like she's becoming really close to owning the whole of the pop genre.
Well, I mean the new generation has to take over someday. Like for example, this is tough, but now it's become more acceptable when people start comparing now Chris Brown to Michael Jackson. You know, It is hard. Yes, some people still say, "Oh, Michael Jackson is." You can't compare those two, especially because of their past. Blah blah blah, all of that bollocks, basically. But if you actually look at it, the successor, success-wise, style-wise, and music-wise of Michael Jackson, it would be down the line of Chris Brown. You know what I mean? So if anyone's gonna go down, the, sort of that sort of style that Madonna had, and that much of a make that much of a statement in the industry, it would be
probably
Katy Perry, it would be Lady Gaga, it would. You see, so
Yeah.
it I don't think it's anything wrong to say with it, you know.
Yeah, I know, but it's such a big thing to say.
Of course, understandable.
Yeah.
Nothing lights my fire or wraps me up, baby, like you do.
Love
Just
it.
want a cozy,
Is that milk?
a cozy little Christmas here with you.
Love that.
I don't need anything. Take back all the Cartier,
Oh.
the Tiffany's, and the Chanel. Well, can I keep that Chanel, please? No, 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 no.
Love it.
I don't need diamonds, no
I want that dress.
Yeah.
'Cause you can't buy this feeling. Nothing lights my fire or wraps me up, baby, like you do. Just want a cozy little Christmas here with you.
Oh my God, yes.
Just
Like-
you and me under a tree. A cozy little Christmas here with you.
It's like a
Yes, fantastic.
adult with kids mixed together. Like the animations is sort of like kiddie, but then obviously they're taking shots with
no,
milk.
the lyrics aren't kids friendly.
They're not kids friendly either. You
No.
know, she's talking about designer stuff, so it's like
No,
what
no,
kids don't
not
know.
only that, but she's talking about getting frisky with Mr. Santa.
Yeah, that's cool, but
Yeah.
it's like a mix between a kiddie Christmas.
Family
It looks like that,
friendly and
but it's really
and-
not.
Yeah.
You know what? If you
I
drink,
love the undertone that she has. Like most of her music usually has a very colorful filter to it. Is very attractive in for like kids friendly type of style, but it's always that sexy underlying
Yeah.
subtext with her, and I love it. And you know, I really think she suits that 1950s
Yeah, she
vintage
does, she
look.
does.
She really rocks that, and I love what she does with everything. That
if you drink
Uh-huh.
milk
yeah,
like that,
it's not milk that we're drinking.
you're a weirdo.
eggnog.
It's even weird. It's even weirder.
'Cause
If
it has alcohol
any
in
person who drinks
there.
milk
It's like what
out of
drinking
a glass
Baileys.
and just takes a shot like that, you're not normal.
I met a person who only used to drink milk.
Oh,
They
mate.
never drank water.
Yeah, one of my friends from school, he used to like every day. He would put in a bottle and everything, and he was
Yeah.
like in a bottle of water, but it's just milk. And he would just keep in his bag as well. Oh, it's disgusting, mate. If you drink milk out of a glass and just drink like that, oh my god, what an alien.
I know it is tough. Well, it's weird.
I don't know. It makes me uncomfortable. I mean, if you do it, whatever, you know, calcium and all that stuff.
Especially if you're lactose intolerant.
I don't think I am. I just think my stomach is just weak. I just have a wuss for a stomach, you know. If you drink milk like that, damn, that's messed up.
Right. What do you want to watch next? That's fantastic. I love that video. That video was everything I wanted.
Eggnog.
Eggnog.
Eggnog. I've never had that. What's eggnog?
Es como ponche de crema.
Oh, right.
So you have had it. Es ponche de crema.
Right. Ah.
But like the American version.
Oh.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Right. Next up, we're gonna be watching,
BTS.
because the Mama Awards just happened like a few days ago. Yeah, the Mama Awards.
So we call it.
Yeah.
What have you just decided to call it? Then?
No, I think that's what people call it. It's an abbreviation of like
Master
music
acknowledged.
Asian Music Awards, something like that.
No, music awards should be in there because he has.
Yeah, but it's like Asian Music Awards, but I don't know what the first M stands for. I forgot. I read it just now. Dang it, brain. Dang it, brain.
Melons.
Melon. Yeah, it's Melon Asian Music Awards. I think that's what it is.
Melon.
Yeah, the music like billboards.
I was joking.
No. It is. You reminded me. Good shout.
No absolute way.
Yeah.
That's actually your name.
The Asian music charts, like charts.
Charts.
I can't say it. Yeah, that in the like in America is the billboards, right? Like
Yeah.
here is the billboards, but in Asia is the melon. It's the melon. So yeah, that's what they call it.
That's so funny.
So
They call someone here a
Asian
melon.
Music Awards. I think I just made it up, but there's something with melon. That's for sure. An Asian Music Awards. So
Melons.
maybe that's what it is. Yeah. So because that just happened, a ton of my the groups that we have recently reacted to performed live. So we're gonna so you're gonna search it up. We're gonna watch their live performances today. See?
No
I
absolute
told
way.
ya.
You're right. Wow.
Told
She's
ya.
right. The Melon Music Awards is a major music awards show that is held annually in South Korea and organized by Kakao M through
Yes.
its online music store, Melon.
Told ya. I knew I was right.
Wow. That is so weird that I actually just popped out like that.
Because you like melons. You like saying melons at random times.
Yeah, say if like someone's silly, just call
you're
him a
such
melon.
a melon.
Yeah.
Right, so the first one we're gonna watch is BTS, because BTS is BTS and they're the greatest, so we're gonna watch it. It's 8 minutes long, so
That's
I'm
right,
pretty
that's
sure there's gonna be amazeballs after the ad. Whilst that is happening, I just wanna say that Merry Christmas, everybody!
So trying to drag it out.
Dragging it out. Blah, blah,
You know
blah.
what it is though is
I hate unskippable ads.
what it is for BTS. When I think about BTS, is it still surprises me the level that they have put the industry at in terms of performing live as a boy band.
Yeah, well, I read an article this morning about the 10 most influential things that had happened in the last decade, because we're closing a decade, right?
Oh, wow.
BTS and Blackpink were one of those incredible 10 amazing things that happened in the music industry. So imagine how big of an influence they have become to break boundaries worldwide.
Oh no, that's not.
Better than freaking Pitbull.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I messed it up last time.
That is super crazy. You know that they have become, but it is super cool though that so many different cultures have now come together as well.
It's fantastic. Look at us.
I would have never thought I would be listening to like K-pop on my free time, or
And
I'd be
freaking loving it.
and K-hip hop, and you know what I mean. I would have never known.
Absolutely,
you
I
know?
agree. So here it is. This is BTS Intra Plus NO Plus. We Are Bulletproof Part 2.
So it's like a few songs.
Yeah, there's like a.
Part 2. Why don't we
What's it
watch
called?
part 1?
I don't know. This is the live performance. We don't know a lot of BTS songs, so
Right, that's true.
you know. This might be the like map of the soul. This must be like the most recent songs. That's fantastic. Look at that.
Oh,
That's
it's
so
live.
cool.
What?
Yeah, that's live.
Feature.
Oh right, it's like in the screen.
Cool. Yeah, it's like an intro. Dude, that's crazy. Imagine watching that right there and then. They really do take you. Whoa! Okay, they really do like suck you in right at the beginning of everything. That's so
I'll
cool.
go nuts, dude.
Oh my god, of course. Oh. I'm excited and
It's
I
an
don't
action
even know.
movie.
Yeah.
Must be incredibly hard not to laugh.
It's
At that.
time to begin.
Damn. Dude, look at those visuals.
Wow. Damn. Damn.
That's ridiculous. What the hell?
Did you say Ireland make some noise?
Like his microphone. Woohoo! Damn, dude!
Fire.
That's dope. What the hell? I love the set as well.
Fire.
These guys are on fire. Cool. Oh, he nearly fell. How cool are their microphones? Dude. Love it. That's so great.
Is that We Are Bulletproof?
No, N-O.
I know. Yeah. Hey.
How pumped are you getting? That's amazing!
awesome, dude. That's awesome.
Dude,
That's
the amount
insane.
of people in that
That's
bloody place.
insane.
Jesus.
No, this is incredible. Love the setting. Like, love that they're not wearing anything that's like super crazy. They, you know how they usually like go out with like some weird
Flary stuff.
And I love that they went like back to basics, you know.
Well, that is literally back to boy band basics. That the little suit, no top button up,
Like
and
the
then
tie
trainers,
and like
Converses.
trainers and yeah, making it rough type of like school uniform rough.
That sort of thing, yeah, like the bad boy sort of thing.
Yeah, love it. Well, it suits the aesthetic of this song because it's so like grungy and like super hardcore. Oh, I love when he went to like a whole rocky situation happening, like the guitar solo.
Oh, right,
just
yeah.
now. I love that rocky switch up. I want to see how they're gonna fusion the other two songs in there.
The
other song.
There's a lot going on, but it isn't
overwhelming.
It's really well made because it sort of just drags you in and it makes you try and watch for details, right? Not only us because we're watching it, but especially if you're there, it just sort of that atmosphere and that amount of energy that those guys are exuding, it would just
suck you in.
Yeah, it would absolutely suck you in, and it's like look, 3 minutes have passed.
Oh wait, I didn't feel like it. 3
and
minutes.
it feels only like 20 seconds passed.
Yeah, it's true.
It's because you're so sucked in, that the amount of energy those guys have, and that it just shows the stage presence they have and crowd control they possess.
Totally, they
know?
really are like, it's like a magical entity that they possess. It's crazy. It's like they put a spell on you.
Yeah, they have cheat codes or whatever they have.
know,
I don't know.
it's
They make it look
crazy.
easy. It really isn't.
It really isn't. And I love their microphones. They're so cool.
What is it like?
They're colored, like they're different colors, and each one of them have like their personal headset that goes with it. In-ear
It's
monitors.
good sounds. It's good.
It's dope sound. They
good
sound
monitors
fantastic.
as well. They're hearing themselves well.
Yeah, that's cool. Look at the stage. Wow, that's crazy.
How about screens at the top?
Crazy. Oh, they have a change underneath.
Bit of dubstep in it.
Dude, that's insane. That's insanity.
Yeah!
Whoa!
Wow.
Jesus.
That's a joke.
Oh my god.
That is a joke.
I can't even like what just happened?
That's insane.
What? Oh my goodness. Look at that place.
They have that sort of thing, isn't it?
The light sticks.
Light sticks.
Ooh.
It's bulletproof. Yo!
Woo! Oh my god. This is so amazing, dude. Oh my god! No wonder they are the greatest group right now. Like, what?
You know, some people underestimate when you watch some sort of like
He's spitting bars.
a live performance. I don't know.
I don't even know what he's saying.
Yeah.
It sounds hard.
When we have to watch like NO and then We're Bulletproof, so like the music videos with the subtitles, and then we'll know. But one of the things that people underestimate, or maybe not underestimate, but overlook, how difficult it is to rap live.
Oh.
Because
Yeah.
it's very hard to you need a huge amount of vocal control to
keep
rap.
your attention.
Yeah, to rap and not sound like you're shouting. Because what seems to happen a lot here, if you go to concerts of maybe, I was watching some videos of the Baby rapping, and I was watching some videos of like Block Boy, what was his name? NBA Block Boy, I think that's his name. I'm not sure, but it's these rappers that they feed off of energy, right? And then they also maybe go in there and they're a little bit drunk, and it turns into more of mayhem, and it's less controlled. It's less performance. It's
it's more like a less of a performance clinic. It's more of a it's more of a party. And when you shout that much, that's why they have playback on, because you need to aid, because it just sounds like you're shouting because you're getting so excited. But that spinning with that tension, that fast, that speed, is very difficult.
Flawless.
It's very
absolutely flawless live.
I watched also a little bit of a little baby rapping at Wireless Festival this year here, and it's very difficult because it's very hard to control your voice that way consistently. The way he's doing it. I mean, he's done it twice already because in the previous song. So just because they rap doesn't mean
and
they
they
can't
are
sing.
jumping and dancing, and like, you know, the whole atmosphere really takes your energy levels up to like.
And those are all qualities that someone who sings would have. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Like, if you're a straight up rapper and you don't know anything about vocal control, you're not a
You're not gonna be able to perform live that well.
It's gonna be hard to get a grasp on how to keep the attention whilst you're jumping and rapping at the same time. It really does take some knowledge in order to like.
It's a bit of coaching, I think.
Yeah, definitely. To get a performance to this standard, it takes tons of experience on stage, tons of coaching, and practice.
Yeah.
So
so that's why I like watching little stuff like this with you, because it just sort of I mean, obviously before we were doing stuff like this, we were watching it off camera, right? So you would always say this, the style I'm saying now, you would always say it to me, but it's I don't think most people would kind of just sort of realize that. They just he's just a good rapper, but it's like it's much more than that. It's so much more than that.
Yeah, that's true. And you can tell it's live because you can hear them breathing. Oh, there's a problem with the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a problem with that level. That's amazing, dude. That's so cool, honestly.
It's insane. Nice. Yeah.
Woo! Love it! Oh my god, did you see the flames? It's crazy, this is crazy. Woo!
Nice.
They chose really hard songs.
Heavy rapping song.
Maybe we're not like maybe on the live on the arena they can hear the singing vocals better than in the recording. But,
I mean, it's always difficult.
The film.
Yeah, it's always difficult because we're also then it's not fair because then we're also hearing it through speakers.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And they're recording there.
Maybe the camera where they're taking the videos from they were from a different angle. And
could be, could be.
But because this is the second time in this song where you can't really hear the vocals clearly,
right.
So I think it might be something to do with like the angles of the filming.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
stuff.
I doubt that would have happened live. I mean, it's probably just the post recording.
It does happen live, but they're very quick to fix it.
Yeah,
so I don't think they would let it happen twice in the same song.
Still unbelievable.
I love his microphone. It's pink and it's sparkly. So I need it in my life. My God. Look at it. Look at it. That's cool though. They're so charming as well.
Their endurance is unbelievable.
Damn. When is this song finishing?
Their endurance is a joke.
Damn, that stamina level is insane. Woo! Hit me with an aerial.
Oh, it's pumped. Nice. Oh,
Damn,
nice.
cool.
What the?
That's
Hey!
awesome. Damn.
What a performance.
Woo! What happened?
Wow. That was insane.
The hell? Of course they're gonna have a whole freaking dance break
That's
with
unbelievable.
magic tricks. Oh my
Woo.
god!
We are
Oh my god!
What
Oh
a
my
performance.
god! What? When you thought they were done? No, they hit you with some magic tricks, dude.
What do you call that? That's called tutting.
That no, he
Yeah,
was
isn't that
playing
when
with.
they do that stuff?
No, he was playing with a hat.
But that sounded like tutting, isn't it? As well, with a hat, just with an item.
No, not really.
It's just magic. It's not magic.
No,
right?
it's not magic, but it's like illusion. I don't know what that's called in like dance. I've never. I don't know if that has a category.
Yeah,
Like
you always
dancing.
get people like that, like in Oxford Circus.
But you know what? There is in like classic, like in jazz.
That sort of thing.
Play,
when they-
you do play with hats, and like there, like if you watch Singing in the Rain, there's a whole freaking tap section where they play with like the hats, and
They have that
their
thing as
whole
well.
hat is choreographed into the
baton,
tap
is that what do you call it?
section. Yeah, batoon.
The tune. Oh, right.
Yeah, but yeah, that was just so cool.
Sorry,
Like
man. That's a 10 out of 10. That's a joke.
stamina level, like hello, what do you drink?
Yeah.
Like they must inject themselves with adrenaline before they go out. Like what the hell was that?
That was so, yeah.
That's 8 minutes and 10 seconds of non-stop jumping and singing and doing madness.
Yeah, but then it's like a sprint while you're trying to sing and then control your dance moves.
It is
crazy.
mad. Like I'm blown away. I have nothing to say.
Adrenaline definitely helps, but to train for something like that, oh my god. That's
Dude,
nuts.
those guys must run on a treadmill and sing at the same time just to like have control.
Maybe, I don't know. It'll be cool to see how they practice for that type of stuff. I think it's just
it's just practice. I
yeah.
think they just like go to a studio, be like, okay, let's run it.
dance studios. Yeah.
Yeah.
The choreos make sure it's just
Slick.
Yeah. What do you call it? Muscle
Tight.
memory.
Yeah.
Just tight. Everything nice and sharp, and then trying to get the performance together. I guess one again and again and again and again until it becomes natural, and it's like 8 minutes. Don't feel like
No, believe
3
me.
hours.
8 minutes. 8 minutes. 8 minutes of that feels
like an hour,
a
yeah.
lifetime.
yeah.
That's incredible,
amazing.
though. That's incredible.
That was
Honestly,
unbelievable.
unbelievable. What a performance! I will never stop liking that.
All right, we've got K-pop Funny Awards.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you for the word trigger that I have there. So I got funny K-pop memorable award show moments. Since we are on the whole life wavelength, today we're gonna on the whole of the podcast. I try to go around the whole live type of feel because I feel like a lot of these groups that we have seen before, we have only watched their music videos,
Right.
and I think we're not doing them enough justice
Because they shine very
because
well
they
live.
shine way better in their live performances. So we're gonna go down on a whole live K-pop rampage.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm down.
So this is funny K-pop memorable award show moments.
Memorable.
Yeah. So funny moments. Wait, I didn't put it from the beginning. This is the beginning. This is Suho from EXO, and I think this is Red Velvet.
What the fuck? Loves it. All the other guys are like quietly.
Yeah, Red Velvet.
Fun
And
girls.
he's like, yeah, I love you so much. Please don't go. There he is again.
He loves it. Ah.
Such a fan girl. Look at him. Dio is like, no, I'm not having it.
Yeah.
Dio is like, yeah, whatever. He loves it. The most handsome face. V from BTS.
Probably his proudest
the one-
accolade.
He's the one that says worldwide handsome in every interview in
Yeah.
English. It's like, tell me something interesting about yourself. Worldwide handsome.
Pretty good
It's
line.
that guy. You can see where it comes from. Worldwide handsome. See? Oh no, it's Jin.
Oh, it's Jen who says we're worldwide handsome, yeah.
He's like, I am so handsome. CL takes infinite. I don't know that group. I love to see K-pop groups like friendships
Mingle.
Yeah.
It's like trying to
I
speak
think
in a
he was-
club. They
Yeah.
lost it.
He lost his seat. Crystal face is so done. I don't know which one's Crystal.
Must be this one.
Definitely, she's like, I'm done.
She's done.
I don't know what happened. Do you want to go back?
That's fine.
Ooh!
Big bang reaction to the kiss. Look at it, he's like, what?
Oh!
the-
That's not usually what happens.
uh,
What show was that? Ooh, they have a gun and everything. Dude,
Yes,
we
it's-
should react to that performance.
Definitely a real gun, yeah.
But it's edgy.
Right.
I want to react to that performance.
I don't know why
Who's
you
those
said it
two?
like that. So, oh my god, they have a gun and everything. It's like, yeah, it's definitely real.
It's like Bonnie and Clyde.
That maybe that's what they're going for, yeah. But they kiss. That is very rare. We've seen it. I mean, I thought of kissing is rare over there. I hope not.
It's not
But-
rare, but they're very they're not big on PDA.
What? What does
Like
that mean?
public display.
Of action.
No, PDA. What is it? Public display of public display.
Why would you say something like that?
Because
if you
that's
don't
what
know
it
what
is.
it means?
But I just use the term. I just don't know what the acronym stands for. Affection. That's what it is.
Affection. So like
Public
people,
display of affection. They're not big on that.
who made that? PDA?
I don't know. Freaking Americans. Blame me on it.
So Americans.
Blame it
Who
on
made it
them.
out American?
America.
Cheeseburger Americans.
So yeah. So they're not big on that.
Why would you blame it on the Americans?
I don't know, dude. They made the language, no?
No, they didn't.
Well, blame it on the British.
Yeah, probably. That's probably more likely.
Okay. Oh, look at them. They're all go. Everybody's surprised. It's like when Madonna kissed Christina Aguilera. Got 7 reaction to JYP. Oh my god, look at them. They're
They
so
love it.
pumped.
Look
They love it. Oh my god. Look at Jackson. He's like, what?
Oh, he's the one going crazy.
Yeah.
Jungkook
Jungkook on screen and Jin's expression. Why are they laughing? They're so mean.
님을 비롯한 저희 회사
Thank you, Big Head.
항상 저희 뒤에서 챙겨주셔서 너무 감사드리고요. 아 빅히트 엔터테인먼트 좋은 회사입니다.
Big
아,
Head is a
좋아요.
good company. I like it. Are you full?
You know when you sign the
Big Head
contract.
is a big company. I like it.
You know when you sign a contract and it's like I don't know
You have the
to an
next to it,
agency,
yeah.
no, to an agency or whatever, and then it says you must professionally represent you must represent in a professional manner the agency you're working with, company, whatever. That's basically what it was.
Yes, you need to represent your company. I like Big Head. I like it. It's a good company.
That's
like.
That's basically his agent telling him, mate, your standing with the agency right now sucks. Change it. Oh, I got it. I got you.
I know exactly
got
what
you.
to say.
Yeah. Big Hit,
Big
good
Head,
company.
Good company. I like it. Oh, I love IU because I just recently watched her in a drama and she's so talented singing, and then she like acts
Really well.
beautifully as well.
Wow.
So this is gonna be funny. She falls.
Oh
She
my
really does
God.
fall though. Oh, bless her. Oh, that's terrible.
How does she fall, though?
She slipped.
God.
Oh, bless her. That
Oh,
must
it
be
hurts.
so
Look, it hurts as
embarrassing. Oh, those shoes really uncomfortable. See, she
Oh,
slipped.
no.
Oh, bless her. No. Oh, that's horrible. Oh.
Why did she bow? The other guy should have slid in there just
Yeah,
before she
nobody-
was falling.
Nobody went to like aid her.
Yeah, what the heck?
They were all standing around.
think-
Terrible manners.
I think it does get a bit crazy though when you're in an award show and like
You don't
especially
know
because of the
what to do.
cameras. Yeah,
Yeah.
because they tell you don't move too much this way, don't move that much
Yeah.
that way. And it's like if someone falls, it's like let them be. Good for the drama.
I know.
Probably what it is.
Oh no, that's terrible though. Dio went back to his seat after winning his award to only get back up to receive EXO's award. That's crazy. Oh no, I'm sorry.
But why is that crazy?
Cause he like won one award to like win one with his back to back.
Oh wow.
Look, back to back.
So he won one alone and then he won one. Okay.
Yeah. They're going freaking
They love
crazy.
him.
Because they're crazy. Oh, they look so happy. See? And now like EXO, ¿viste? Like what? They had a really good night.
Nice. Good
How
night for the
cool.
team.
Yeah.
Like being
Like
forever
being-
confused. You've seen this.
Yeah. Like, what? She just leaves this way?
That
No,
way.
that way. This way? Oh my god. That's so awkward.
That is what it is, man.
Look,
They're
she
running.
went the other way. And look at Lisa. She's like, come this way. Is it this way? They got stuck in the stage. They should have gone down. Yep.
They don't move, Luima.
Good, good. Stay there.
What is
Hold
happening?
it. Commit to your position. They had the wrong song. C friend, awkward
G, G,
reading. G friend. Oh, girlfriend.
Hello, Mama. Hello, Hong Korea.
Oh, bless them. Oh, so they know it better in Korean than they do in English. It's me! EXO building
Bottle
towers.
towers.
Why?
They're like
kids.
they look like those juice boxes you get at lunch
Yeah, they do
in
look
high
like
schools. And then this is like the cool kid that has like orange juice but
apple
in a
bottle
bottle.
in a like organic version.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, that's pretty good. This guy's so
Oh my
bored.
god. That's pretty good. Look at that. It's Baekhyun. Of course it's Baekhyun. Who else would be doing it?
Oh, look, he lost the plot. It's like, oh, I had nothing to do with it.
So I might as well. Whoop. He took the whole freaking table down. What? The cameraman kept filming Nick Han while Tiffany was receiving her award. That's weird. That's so awkward. I hate when that happens and they're like
Because you don't know when the camera stops seeing you, yeah.
No. You know the camera is filming you, but it should be filming the other person. So what the hell do you do? You're like,
Yeah, that's tough.
yeah, well done.
I would just stare at it.
It's like,
Not show emotion.
make it
You will
more
not
awkward.
break me, camera.
Look at him. Yeah. Hello. There you go. I got it.
Every year. we
Why?
remember-
Why they kept going back to him?
And tonight, I'd like to take the time to honor all our fans.
She speaks beautiful English.
살아있네. 감사합니다.
It's like,
It's like I'm back again.
no. Maybe it does well for the ratings.
Yeah.
J Park.
J Park.
J Park's mic battery.
fell off.
Fell on.
Fell on.
I don't know what that is.
Gook. that happens. Oh, oh, the whole mic back. While Becky was holding Susie's hand. Ah, look at them. They're such babies.
Everyone's going nuts.
That's how you know they're like proper like brothers, because they're like making
Like,
fun of.
oh.
Look at you holding a girl's hand. What idiots.
So funny, dude.
4D Jisoo.
Oh.
Ah, they're beautiful, aren't they?
I thought someone's gonna fall.
Jungkook bodyguard, LOL. He's pretending to be the bodyguard. Suga, from BTS. Oh look, EXO is behind them. He's doing it too. Like, your turn, come in. You can do this.
Oh, so cool that they go up together. Though.
That's hilarious. I love that. Sit down, stand up.
Yeah, it's just people don't realize that like they're just human.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you're being watched.
And also that because just like a normal human, they also idolize other people. They also have other
yeah.
people that they have, you know, maybe a crush on, or maybe people who
It's
they're
like-
just fans of.
Or just exactly, you're just a plain old fan because
So then
you appreciate other people's talent.
So then it's weird. It's like, oh my god, well, how should
do
I
I
act?
like?
Do,
Yeah,
you know,
do
should
I
I
like
sit next
stand
to him?
next to you? What do I say?
Because then also they know how annoying it is when someone's just like, you know what I mean?
Of course,
So
of
it's
course.
even worse.
You overthink everything more just because you know that they're more important than you
Yeah,
are.
and dude, and that's just from our own experience.
Yes.
You know, from the people who we saw as stars. But then imagine it's like Chris Brown is right next to me or
Worldwide
something like that.
stars.
It's like, how do I act? You know? And the best bit, like, you know, the piece of advice everyone gives you, like, you know, just be yourself, whatever. It's like, be myself.
How do you? Who am I?
No, it's like, be myself. I can bet. I feel like I'm looking at another person. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like,
it's so
well,
crazy.
Chris Brown's sitting there. It's crazy. I don't know.
No, I don't know how I would react if I just sat next to Rihanna.
I don't know. I feel I'd just be really like, try and make jokes like, hey, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Oh, bless him. Oh, he's so nervous. Look at him. Yeah, what do you do, dude?
I just,
It's fine. Scooch over. Scooch. Oh. Chaniola and the mic.
아시아 아티스트 어워즈 가수 부문 대상
Their sign, EXO.
it's 2016.
EXO with their sophisticated music and eye-catching performance is known to be the most powerful group.
이번 몬스터 활동으로
Of Monster.
받는 첫 번째 상이죠? 그렇죠? 네. 우선
Bit closer to
Yes,
the mic.
and the mic won't go higher.
우선
Thank you for this.
정말 감사하다는 말씀드리고 싶고요. 그리고
Bless him. He was so awkward.
Singing their own lyrics.
Yeah. See, that's when they realize, because look, the cameras come and go, so you don't know when you're on. It's like, oh no, you're still here. So you're still watching me? BTS humble reaction. Oh, when they won and they didn't think they won. Look at them, they're so surprised. That's
What
crazy.
boss?
Wow, that's awesome.
What bosses?
Wow, dude. So cool. Love
Cool, that
that.
stage looks amazing.
Yeah, they go all out
Yeah,
for
but it
the
must be
freaking
so
awards.
boring to sit there.
And watch everything else. No, but then it's
Oh,
like,
it's a great experience. No,
it's
don't
a
get me
good
wrong.
experience, but what happens?
But they go on for ages.
Yeah, they do. Like those shows go on forever.
Yeah.
and
So it
ever.
is fun, I guess. But then it's like maybe you get put on a table where you don't like the person.
No, you usually get like sit. You get to sit with your own group. But
Yeah,
say
but
you're
if
a
you're in a
solo,
group, yeah.
But say you're a solo artist, and then you get like
Imagine you guys sit next to.
somebody you have beef with.
No, I don't think they'll do that. Imagine you get sit next to like Super Junior or like Got
And
7.
they're totally freaking
crazy. Yeah, we joke, mate. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, that was awesome. Right, following the whole live situation, live performances, we're gonna watch the who's next?
ATEEZ live
ATEEZ
at
live
MA
at the
Mama.
Mamas. So that here it is. This is the most recent Mamas. So,
Nice.
Yeah,
I like
2019.
ATEEZ.
So do I. They're awesome. Wait, give me a second.
Cool, that jacket already. Yeah, that's exactly what I want this winter.
It's a mashup of performance mashup of Wonderland.
Right, is that like
We've
an album?
seen, we've seen that song. Remember when they were like, it turned out to be, where the guy wasn't like chained up and it looked like it was a spider.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's that group. Look at that outfit.
Oh, gangster.
Woo! Sorry.
Ah, it's gangster. Ah.
I forgot how fire this song is.
What a song.
Damn. Dude, this is so good. How awesome.
Oh, this song.
What? Yeah, they really snap.
Joke. Oh, it's a bit of reggaeton in there.
I think it's different songs that
Yeah.
they're putting in together. Woo, dude!
There's so many of them, Jesus.
No, I think there's
Dancers as well, yeah.
This is BTS and they're just chilling, you know? That's so cool. I love what he's wearing.
Oh, wearing dope stuff. Solid.
They're so good.
That's a joke.
So cool, dude. I like his hair. Oh, wow.
Oh, joke. Dude, the song selection. I've never heard any of them. I just
No, I
heard
just
Wonderland.
like, yeah.
You know, the beginning, the boom, mama.
Wait, wait,
That was
wait.
a joke. Right, it's one of my favorite songs ever
Yeah.
in K-pop. But it's like the other songs is I want to know exactly each and every single one of them.
I know, it's crazy,
What
dude.
a show! Here's the other thing. You gotta understand, like we just watched BTS perform there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then there's probably gonna be other huge like Got 7 also performed there.
Yeah.
So it's like the level. You have to bring your A game because it's like
Absolutely. Like, the beast of the industry are watching.
yeah. So it's crazy. It is crazy that they're performing to this when the pressure's on, lights are on. It's
dude,
all
it's
or
just-
nothing. Eat or be eaten, and they're just killing it. That's unbelievable.
It's amazing. They really are, like,
Unbelievable.
pulling it out.
We gotta watch more AT stuff, man.
We gotta watch more 80s, period.
Yeah, for real.
That
Like,
was just so cool.
that's unbelievable.
It's
actually a joke.
insane. It's insane.
I'm gonna keep watching, but please let us know the songs after Wonderland, please.
Woo! How cool! That's a club tune.
For real.
Play this at 3 a.m. when I'm about to leave the club. I'll be like, whoo, whoo,
Yeah,
whoo,
I'll go
whoo.
back in there just to get another one.
Literally. That's so
Joke.
good.
Oh, the mashup is a joke.
But the vocals are insane. Dude. Woo! It's tough, dude. Of course you're gonna rip it open. Give you a little bit midriff
I
situation.
want what he's wearing, that long coat. Yes! Oh, Mama way.
Dude, look at
What a
that! What?
We are K-pop.
That is
Oh
a
my
G out.
god!
That's insane how good that is. Oh my god, what a
Can you
performance.
buy tickets to watch the Mama Awards?
What, to do what?
To go watch that live? Can you, are they? I wonder if
Are
they're
they in
like
South-
live
they-
tickets
Did you just say they're in
in
South,
South
Korea?
Korea. Yeah, but I wonder if they sell tickets to the public.
I don't know, man. Maybe. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot. I mean, yeah. What the heck is the crowd? If they're shouting. So yeah.
Sorry,
Sorry, I just got distracted because of the camera. But yeah, but it's probably people watching, you know. But they probably sell out really fast.
It's just incredible. Like that's one of those award shows. Like if you land a ticket, you're not gonna watch only your favorite band, but you're gonna watch every single successful band that year.
Yeah, let us know if any of you have ever been. You know?
Ooh,
Can
have
imagine
you?
that? Yeah, or at least if you know people that have been or stuff like that. That'd be insane.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's amazing.
All right, we've got you said Super M Mayhem.
All
Oh,
right,
that
so-
I saw that. Super M. The M stands for mayhem.
Yeah, did you
Yeah,
see
I
that?
just saw it when you were looking for
Alright,
videos.
yeah. So we haven't reacted to any Super M stuff in a while since
Yeah.
they released their
The debut.
their debut. It was incredibly controversial and
Controversial?
very
Really?
much
Why?
so because of the whole
Oh, they're becoming the biggest.
agency being shady with some stuff, and then people saying that they're not, you know, like they're not as great as they're supposed to be, and
Right.
but I think, you know, I have my opinion.
I like that
about it.
song.
I love that group. I think that's one of like, it's a very clever thing because, for example, Shiny hasn't been active for a while because a lot of their members are serving in the army, and there's some scandals in there as well. So, like, for example, they took Taemin from Shiny and put it in that group, and then obviously some people from EXO and NCT, and so it's like a very cool. I always thought the concept of Super M was very cool, like bringing all this, like the attention, the people that draw the most attention in those groups into one group is, you know, it makes sense to me, but you know, the agency has some methods that people frown upon a little bit.
Well, like marketing methods.
Yeah. So I don't know. I actually quite like it, and I like what they came out with. I thought it was groundbreaking.
The I've always told you though. I would think that it was going to be controversial because it's just, especially at the beginning when you told me like, you know, different groups collaborate with each other and stuff like that. It's like, okay, cool, because they're in the then you said because they're in the same agency, right? So, you know, it wouldn't cause any like problems or any beef or any stuff like that. It's all cool. But then I thought, well, that's sort of like using a cheat card, you know?
Yeah.
And then how would I was surprised that bands would then, it's not that they're disbanded, they're just members from each band, they're just sort of doing their own stuff.
They do solo
Which
stuff.
in any ways they do solo stuff regardless. But it was like, what happens to all the fandoms, to all the fans of each specific one? Are they okay with that type of stuff? So it's like, and then also they are a marketing jewel, you know. So if you have a group like that and it all goes down and the contract is signed and everything's cool, you gotta market the hell out of them, because I'm pretty sure it was expensive as hell to get them to even agree, you know. And then the
Absolutely.
production of music videos, then maybe they're touring, maybe they have planned to tour, maybe they have plans to do more singles. So that was expensive as balls.
Yeah, very
So
expensive.
marketing is also going to be incredible because they want to get that return in investment at the end of the year or whatever, at the end of their debut. So they maybe does require them to try and go a little bit more crazy than before with
Yeah,
marketing,
push
less
less
grassroots,
yeah.
less organic, more paid, more what we call artificial,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But look, man, that's the name of the game.
Yeah, but even if you were paying, there's a certain point that money gets you to,
Right.
but the rest is
But
organic.
people have to like you at the end of the day.
Exactly. Even if you pay to get to where you are, people actually have to like you back in order to create number one success.
Yeah.
You know.
Did they get to number one?
They got to top 200, number one in the billboards
Jesus Christ.
for 2 weeks in a row, dude.
Jeez.
That
But then-
even if they paid to get there, who sustained them in there were the fans.
Right, but then
So-
people were saying, obviously, this is, I don't know what people were saying. I'm just saying people could have said, right? And you can tell me if this is right or
Yeah.
wrong. Is they sort of paid their ways to the charts. They have hands in the industry, which
Yeah.
other artists don't and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
So it's all like what we call in Spanish
Fabricated.
palanca, you know.
Palanca, pura
Yeah.
palanca.
Yeah, but I mean, look, fine, I get it. It to some extent, it's not moral, right? It's about morality here, but it's also about, it's like, it's just marketing. It is all about money, traffic, who generates the most sales. So these people, it may sound tough, but it's like they don't care about morals when it comes to this stuff.
No,
It's just,
definitely not.
they have one job and they're trying to make that job. But I mean, again, I know, you know me, I'm not a fan of spreading hate or anything like that.
No, not at all. And I think that if you pass all the controversy behind this group, I think you have
Bunch of
an
talented men.
award-winning talent there. Like all of them are incredibly talented, amazing personalities. These kids are, I'm taking kids, but these men are so humble. They're like, to me, that is groundbreaking, because to be to the standard that they are, knowing that they are the best in the industry right now as it stands, and still having your feet rooted on the ground, it just lets you know how well-rounded as people they are.
Yeah.
Because they still get in contact with their families. There are people that when you see them in interviews or when you see them off camera, they aren't stuck up or like looking down or mistreating people that they work with. And that really for me, that really sells an incredible image that really shows me the type of artist that we're paying to see.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
they're bosses. I just think credit where credit's due. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, I agree.
That's sort of how I think.
And as crappy as it sounds, the music industry isn't clean.
It's crappy. The
it-
music
like-
industry is crappy.
Yeah, and honestly, even the artists that you support, you'd be surprised by the things that happen like right under the table that nobody knows, because it's a trick industry and people,
But to be
they play the
complete-
game.
To be completely honest, probably fantastic that they've had so much controversy to their names to start with.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
Just absolutely made
Absolutely.
people talk about it. It's made
It
everyone.
made everybody click on the video. It made everybody buy the albums, even if it was to talk trash.
Yeah, it's great. I mean,
They were generating a lot of income.
it's somehow
so
helping them, even if you hate them. It's somehow
Yeah.
helping them. So.
it's crazy. So this is a funny video of them.
Banana milk. So the channel.
Yeah, that's the channel, but I love the intro is hilarious. Listen to it.
바나나 우유.
Banana. I'm a bit nervous.
아니 나 아까 잠깐 밖에 음악 나오는 거 들었거든. 진짜 막 그 울리잖아. 막 국물.
Oh,
진짜 떨려. 아니.
I was.
dude, this is what I mean. Do you see what I'm saying? They have performed so many times. It's like difficult to count, right? The fact that they walk the same halls with the same feeling every single time they're about to go on stage tells you how much they love performing.
That's the addictive part of
The
performing.
adrenaline, like the nervousness that builds up behind it, just
Yeah, I think-
before your 20-minute call, and you're like, oh my god.
I think if you don't feel that, you're dead inside.
It's like butterflies in your stomach, and your throat gets tight, and you're like, ah, let's go.
Yeah.
I
But
love that.
It's a different feeling though, because in sporting events it's a different feeling. This is what I found. If you do,
I've never done sports professionally, so I don't know what that feels like.
I don't even think you have to do it professionally to get that feeling.
But like to a good level, I never did that.
Yeah, as long as you're playing just anything that means a lot to you, but it's in sports,
Mm-hmm.
and then you do it, you get a different feeling. It's still the same description, right? So if you read the description, it's exactly the same. Butterflies, muscles get tight, you're overthinking, maybe you're sweating a little bit, your heart rate is going but in music, I find that if you perform, this is just me, it's such a different feeling, because it's like you can't breathe for a second. It's like,
Yeah, that's so
it's like that, you know?
You know what? The last time I had that feeling, I was performing at a theater, and the theater was full. Like, it had 3 tiers, right? And all I could see was like heads,
Yeah,
right?
Jesus.
All around, and then the lights turn on, and then you only see like shadows on the other side, and that was the moment for
But
me.
you
I
knew
was
it was
standing.
packed.
I was
Yeah.
standing there looking at pitch black, knowing that like there were like 600 people watching me at the time.
Yeah.
Like in my stomach, I went like, it's like that moment when you just like, whoa, what is happening? Do I
Yeah.
know how to breathe?
Yeah, it just happens for like a second or two.
It's like
and then you're-
millisecond, and you're
and-
like, and then your show's on.
Yeah, and
you
that's
know?
when experience kicks in, or maybe if you don't have enough experience, you try and pull yourself together. And it's like, okay, you can do this, blah blah. Positive self-talk.
You don't have to. It just like, for me, it just like,
just goes.
yeah, it just goes.
I
It
think
just
that
happens.
I think that comes from experience.
You think
know?
so?
Yeah, it comes from experience, especially if your experiences from the past. I mean, obviously it's gotta be from the past, but your past experiences are positive. So if you get that feeling, and then you got that feeling when you were 4 or 5, that's why it's kind of important to be on stage and under pressure when you're so early on.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you can reinforce that feeling or relate it to something positive, when it happens again and you're 25, it's like,
You know.
I
what to
love
do.
that feeling, but it's
Yeah.
like, oh, it just goes away naturally. You
Yeah.
know? But yeah, in sports, I feel like then for me, it's more like, okay, you gotta get it together. Hey, just relax, boom, cool, let's go. For music, it's like I
it
want to
flow.
get out there because that's
Yeah.
the only way my nerves go away.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
I
know?
agree. So I think that's what you're
Yeah,
going
that-
through. Oh, it's
It
so
just-
funny.
Sorry to, you know.
No, this is
Go on
the
a-
first
on a
time.
tangent,
This is
please.
the first time they're performing in America.
Oh, Joe.
So, of course, the nerves are like, ding.
Yeah, but their support over there must be
Especially,
nuts.
especially because like they have never. Many of the members in this group have never been in America before.
All right, first
Or
time.
it performed in America before. So it's like,
Nerve as racking as hell.
because like the whole music industry is America,
Yeah.
basically, right? So if you made it in America, you made it.
Worldwide, yeah.
Yeah. So I can
That's probably
understand
why.
why they're like dying. Aww, adorable. Yeah, they're besties, by the way.
Right. Which side is the
The
heart
heart
on?
on.
Left.
Left.
Yeah.
I love it.
다음은 누가 리더예요? 아, 요거는 또 이제 혜민 씨.
아니요, 저는 여기서 정하고 싶어요. 저는 개인적으로 백현명이 있을 때 진짜 멤버들 제일 잘 챙기고 나도 의지가 많이 되는 백현명인 것 같아요.
Yep, yep,
이런 역할이
yep.
있으면 좋겠다고 개인적으로 난 부탁을 하고 싶었어. 진짜.
아, 리더 나쁘지 않지.
I love him. He's so like, he's the type of girl. He's the type of guy who would be like, oh yeah, well I don't know about that. Yeah, and they explain everything, and they'll be like, you know what? I fit it. I'm exactly it. You know what I'm saying? He's hilarious, and he's not the type of person to hold back on what
He's
he
cray
thinks.
cray though, yeah.
Yeah, it's like whatever his brain is going on, he's gonna say it, no filter, and I love that. You see?
Who's gonna be leader?
Yeah, he's the leader.
We can take it away though, right?
No surprise.
Whatever I see
Sperm,
Supreme.
sorry.
I can't spell Supreme, I see spam. Every time I see Supreme, I read spam.
Yeah, because Kai,
Don't write spam.
he was,
Cost good handwriting.
and he read sperm. It was Kai's fault.
Super M. I mean, it kind of, yeah, kind of.
No, it's because he took away the U, and it became
tough.
sperm.
Yep,
And
yep.
he was like, "Oh crap!
Yeah, tough.
Put it back in."
이거 1인당 있는 그 화장실을 같이 쓰는 거에 있어서 제가
Shared
The
bathroom.
bathroom. Yeah, they were.
배가 아프면 좀 배가 아프면 좀 솔직히 화장실이 메인.
아니야 난 괜찮아.
괜찮아.
It's
나
okay.
솔직히 좀배 아프면 약간 저는 단체 생활하면서 항상 느꼈던
왜 소리가 커?
아니 소리가 크다기보다 이제
향기가
That's a scent.
3 hours later.
야 어나 나 솔직히 아까
He's using the bathroom, so I decided to wait outside because there's no curtain.
There's no doors.
No. So he has to wait outside. Is it smelly?
Ah.
It's like I have a pet dog.
That's when they were recording the video.
Yeah, this was in Dubai. They recorded the video in Dubai, but half of the video. So half of the video, like the first half, like the whole green screen. Jeff. You know the whole of the green screen process
Yeah.
was recorded in Korea, but
Oh, really?
like
Well, yeah,
all
there's a lot
of
of
the
special effects
outdoors,
in it.
yeah, but all of the outdoors were taken in Dubai. So they spent like I think it was like 3 days in Dubai and the other 2 days in Korea.
Nice.
So they
5 day shooting.
they filmed the whole thing in 5 days.
Oh, that's tough for traveling though.
It's tough for
And they'll-
everything.
Yeah, they'll be so tired.
Yeah, definitely. Crazy stuff. And it was like 52 degrees.
Oh, they're wearing that? Oh my god.
Yeah. It was in the middle of the desert. There was
Celsius.
no way.
Yeah, in case you do Fahrenheit.
Yeah, no. It was like 52 degrees Celsius, and there was no shade anywhere because it's in the middle of the desert. So
Yes,
they only
you'd
had
find that. Yeah.
They only had their trailers to like chill out, but it was
So the
crazy.
inside would be hot as.
Yeah. They were dying basically because it was so hot. And there's a white bug.
Oh, what do we call fans? Oh, cause was it like Super Junior has elves, everlasting friends.
Yeah, they
Uh,
got 7 has the Agashis.
The Blackpink has
Blink.
Blinks.
Oh, look at us, like we're learning,
the
dude.
BTS has the army.
Yes, that's right.
What else? Yeah, so it is
And I don't know what they ended up calling their
mamas, Super M's, the mamas,
fans. Or the
spams. I think they should just go for it because it's like their creations, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know, dude. I personally think
Sumans.
Sumans. What? Wait, hold up. He still doesn't get it. He just got it.
I just understood. Sumans.
No, we can't. The meaning is really nice, but
It makes us all uncomfortable.
oh my god, I did later. We chose that? I love that meme, you know? Have you seen that? It's so funny. I
I've
love
never
that
seen
meme. This is from that competition thing. That's from like that, like there's like
I've never seen it.
it's like The Voice, but it's not The Voice. In American TV, there's like a singing competition.
Why was he
Then they
licking
had-
his lips so much?
Because he was talking to P. Diddy, and he was giving him shade, and that was the way he reacted, and that video became a meme. Like they put it everywhere. When everybody's feeling uncomfortable, they just put it in there. So I think that
I love those videos where they take the sound away in like a performance,
and they put like a voiceover
Yeah.
of like what you should sound like.
and then they make us sing really bad or something like that. I watched like a Billie Eilish performance, but it's 1 minute long,
You're a bad guy. That means you're a sad guy.
and then she's like, "How's everyone doing? Oh, so mean. They're so mean.
I love them. You know what I love watching? Awkward moments videos compilation. You know, when there's like really awkward situations, because I relate to those so much. You know, yeah, because I sometimes I get very awkward and I don't know what to do. So when I see
just
those
shout
videos,
something that
chicken.
yeah, just shout. That's what I found. And then people be like, ha ha ha, and then they'll laugh, and then that's it. And then you laugh, and then their laugh turns into your laugh, and then your laugh turns into their laugh, and then everyone's laughing.
Awkward.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, right. Do you
Frogs.
Sure.
Ha 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 ha. See, you're laughing at. See, it works.
That's a tip taken. Right. Do you have to go? What's going on?
Nah, perfect, mate. I still have time.
Okay.
I have to go at 6:30.
Okay. What's next?
Let's go.
Alright.
Ozuna.
Okay, so I did a lot of research on these new Ozuna. It was really like eye-opening the process that he went through in order to release this album.
Okay.
Because his last release was in August, and then he was talking about how it was like he really wanted to release something really special this time.
Okay.
And the whole album, he had it done in like really quick. Like he had it done in like about 4 to 6 weeks of starting it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's okay. And then, but he wasn't happy with certain details. He said that he would usually, once it's done, he would release it.
Right.
But he decided to really take his time and look into every detail. So he really put a lot of time into this. The whole album is called Nibiru. Nibiru. That's what it said.
Nibiru, yeah.
Yeah, Nibiru. And
Cap 3.
yeah, and he was saying that Nibiru, that is it, like it doesn't exist. It's like a planet where he creates all of everything, and he wants to let all of his fans and everybody know what happens in that planet.
Right, so it's like,
he's
okay,
super creative.
Right, okay.
So this video has a whole analysis that he left on the description, so whenever you can read it at the end.
Right.
So it's like underwater and stuff, but everything has a
Some artist.
I was like, what's wrong with you?
Some artist thought I was gonna sneeze, yawn.
All at the same time.
Yeah. Some artist are starting to take that into that sort of creative world and sort of creating it and making it physical and making that their own. Like for example, Travis Scott made Astro World. That's sort of like a different planet. You know, you've had was that Hailey made that parallel universe in that video where she's Hailey, where she was talking to her.
Halsey, you mean?
Oh, thinking Justin Bieber. I tell you, every time I think of Halsey, I say Hailey because Halsey had a song in purpose with Justin Bieber. Yeah, and then I always thought they got married. I thought Halsey and Justin Bieber got married, and the girl that would come up in the news, the blonde girl, which is obviously Hailey, I was that's Halsey, and I was so weird, like two artists getting married together. I wonder the amount of songs they make, and I was like, why don't they release any songs together? And then it turns out
she doesn't sing.
It turns out she's like Hailey, not Halsey.
A model.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm sorry. Directing by Colin Tilley. That's so cool, dude.
Oh.
Ooh!
Trip.
I'm a sucker for mermaids.
Oh, how did they make it look so clear when they're underwater?
Dude, look at the quality of this video. This is so dope.
She's gang.
Me encanta la canción.
La
Boy, creative outlet. This is a
That's
joke.
so cool, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
This dopeness.
It's no wonder that Ozuna and that whole wave of Spanish rap, you know, when that whole wave of Spanish rap and sort of reggaeton came to, you know, it became sort of worldwide, less just South American. It went to America, it went to, you know, here in even the United Kingdom, Europe. It's no wonder that it's people like him, Ozuna, that have that sort of a link, because I always say, same as with K-pop, people who, it's the artists that are connected. You alright, mate?
It got really cold. I was like, got the shivers.
What are you, just collapsing?
I'm a chihuahua.
Yeah. It's the artists that are able to connect and make what's relevant in their part of the world relevant to what's also in other parts of the world, that make it worldwide. You know, it's those artists that can resonate to different audiences,
It's like
that
the
make
fusion, but many things. Well, you know what?
but it doesn't lose sight of what it actually is, which is what Ozuna does. Sorry to interrupt.
No. It's just that you triggered another thing that I read, that I think what gives this such an international feel is because he took the time to meet with different producers, like all the producers that are killing it right now, and he would take like the drum beat from one producer and then put it with another producer's melody and create something new, you know.
Really?
So yeah, so
Some
and
people
I feel
find
like,
that offensive.
no, but it's obviously in tune with what they wanted. So like he was working with DJ Khaled and DJ Snake and other of like the killers right now, and he took like
The sounds
the
that are
sounds
relevant
that he wanted
here.
from another producer and made it into one, and I feel like that's what gives it such a international like
Sound. Feel.
yeah, like I feel like it's
And-
like all rounded.
And obviously, the lyrics is just accessible to those who speak Spanish, but the rhythm and the cadence and the melody,
Makes it hearable any part of the world.
even with the rhymes and the bars that he's spitting right now, they sound so good, even if you don't speak English.
That's right.
Which is one of the weirdest things, because now even my friends who don't have a bloody word of what Spanish means, right? But they just speak English, and they're like, "Wow, I found this Spanish rap," and it's like, "Why are you listening to it? You don't understand it. It's
Yeah,
not just
but
the
it's so
cadence;
fire.
it's just
Yeah.
the melody. It's just the rhythm. It's like, damn.
Like the atmosphere it creates, and
Yeah.
this is visually killing it. By
Oh,
the
it's
way,
insane.
this is insanity. I love that they're like natives.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Love it. That's so cool, dude. I love us. This beat is fire. I love that.
And it's still an Ozuna song, like he's saying, tú eres uno de mis panas, estamos facturando toda la semana.
I love
And it's like,
the part where he says like,
still
yo
flexing.
soy feo, pero el dinero me hace lindo. Esa parte me gustó.
So he's basically saying like,
I'm
I'm
ugly,
ugly,
but the money makes me pretty.
Yeah, and then the other one's like, you're one of my, I'm with my friends, but I'm getting
We're signing checks
Yeah,
every day.
we're getting checks, not signing. Because
getting
if you're
checks.
signing, you're paying
Okay, you're getting checks
Yeah,
every
it's-
week.
every week. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said.
So it's still an Ozuna song.
Yeah,
you know?
it's dope. I like it. That's so cool. That's so dope. That's
So-
dope. This is a mood, dude. High music, high flow. Cool.
Oh. And that tone of voice he
I
has.
love that. Yeah, I love that part in every reggaeton song where they let the beat ride.
Yes.
I love that. You know, I miss that in like Western music.
Hip hop music here
Like,
and
yeah,
R&B should just let that.
They just fill every gap in the song. They just don't let the beat ride.
Yeah.
And that's a very signature thing in reggaeton. They always let the beat ride a little bit at the end, just to shout out their compadres in the song. You
10
know?
millones de copias.
Wisin y Yandel.
Yeah.
Oh, how fire is that?
Got powers.
Ooh, chapter 4 about to come in.
That looks like. Do you remember when we used to have a PS1 back in 2004 or whatever?
Crush Bandicoot.
It looks like a Crush Bandicoot
Crossing
level.
the next level.
Yeah,
level
oh
up.
my god, it's like go through the portal. That's exactly what it looked like. I don't know why it reminded me of that. And the thing is, reggaeton
true.
and Latin music just reminds me, obviously, with the years that we were living there. So it reminds me of everything that I did there as a kid.
Yeah.
Because this will be playing not from my house, from the neighbor's house in front of the other road, like 2 roads abroad, but because everyone had systems that were huge,
Yeah.
and no one cared about the law, sound law, whatever they have here. Everyone just
Sound
blasted.
contamination. What the hell is that?
Yeah, they would just blast, and everyone would no problemo.
It would be either reggaeton or salsa vieja.
Or vallenato,
Like-
which that was a problem for me because I never liked vallenato.
Vallenato had its days. I never really liked vallenato. Until like I was like with my Colombian friends and they was like, okay, I get it. But bachata,
Romeo Santos, you know.
Romeo Santos.
I never liked him
at
as
3 o'clock in the morning. That was the thing.
I never liked him as a kid, and then when I grew up, I started liking him. I don't know why. yeah. I think it's just because of the nostalgia, though. I think I like him just because of the nostalgia.
Yeah, and he drops fire features. Can I just say?
True.
Fire feature. That's so dope, dude. Level up.
Cool.
Jump in. Woo!
That is like Crash Bandicoot. Kid you not, that is like Crash Bandicoot. Same animation.
That's exactly it.
So let's see what he said in
So,
his...
está en español y está en inglés, pero...
We'll read
can
both.
Well, it's the same thing, but it's translated. So just choose one to read it from.
Let's do English. Nibiru chapter 3. Ozuna is swimming through the water when suddenly alien mermaids help lead him to the very top. He emerges out of the water into a huge stone cave. He surveys his surroundings and a massive rock walls encircle him. He begins to see alien cave figures emerge from the stone walls both high and low. Ozuna enters one of the caves and these figures dance around him, following him through his journey. In an epic reveal, Ozuna comes to the end of the cave passageway when a massive black hole appears without warning. Ozuna is then pulled by a gravitational force. That sounded like I'm narrating a book. Download, sponsored by Audible.
If you want to listen more, please click on the link below, but we're not sponsored.
I think I'd actually like to narrate stuff. I wouldn't mind it.
But you would have to change. You would have to learn how to do
Efra will speak
like Efra.
That's the only thing in the contract. I'll speak how I speak. That's it.
Fine.
If not, I won't sign it.
You can't change the way I talk.
If you're listening to this, who would look for people to read?
Yeah, a lot. Efra, you'll be
authors.
surprised. So many voiceover work to be done.
Well, hit me up. And then once you hit me up, I also want to hear you say it.
Who wants to be listening to you?
I just think I'd want to listen to it. You know, I'll just narrate the book and then listen to it myself. And I'll be like, hey, I did that.
Oh, I remember that part.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what comes next.
Yeah, you know, it's the other day, you know, one of our videos popped up on my YouTube, right?
Suggested.
My suggested stuff. So I clicked on it, and I forgot it was us. So
How did you forget that?
I think, I don't know, I'm used to my voice and yours. So I was thinking I was cooking or whatever. Making a sandwich. And it was just sort of playing, right? And then I realized one of the guys, obviously me,
Just so
he was
ridiculous.
saying something really like something I agreed with.
It's like, yeah, I heard you. I think I heard you. Did I see you? I think you were like, it's like you were really sucked in whatever you were doing, and you were like, yeah, I totally agree. It's like, yes, of course you do. That's your opinion. Literally your idea.
I swear to you, the thing I actually thought was, wow, that guy is so in tune. That's actually what I thought. How much of my own ass am I?
That scared me. I was like, what's the sound coming from?
Literally, how much of an asshole am I? I don't know, but Jesus
How
Christ.
full of yourself are you?
I don't know, but I was literally like, wow, that guy is so in tune. Like, I agree with him. So I looked down and I was like, oh god.
Oh, it's me.
I thought no one heard me, but obviously you did.
I was like, what do you mean?
What a retard, I don't know.
That was so funny.
Alright. Peace.
Bye-bye.